Someone on Instagram asked me to do a day in the life video because they're looking at Boston College and were curious, so here we go. Today was Monday, so I really did not want to be awake, but after getting up every morning, I make my bed, and yeah, I know that sounds really uptight of me, but I promise it makes your entire room feel just so much cleaner and it's so much nicer to be in. Then I got ready for my day. Here's what I decided to wear. On my way to breakfast, I saw these turkeys that just kind of wander around campus. I think it's the strangest thing ever, but no one from the area seems to notice, so maybe it's just an I'm from Texas thing. I went to the dining hall, and I just ended up getting milk and eating the cereal I have in my room, but I also got my daily electrolytes. After breakfast, I had therapy, and my therapist was a little late, which was annoying, but also it was a really good session, so I forgive her. I got pulled for asymptomatic testing, so after therapy, I went to do that, and on the way, I said hi to Gasson Hall, which is hands down the prettiest building on campus. I love it so much. COVID testing happens on the other end of campus from my dorm, so it's kind of a hike, but honestly, this morning, I didn't really mind it because it was so nice outside. We get tested in a gym, and every time I go, it's super weird and surreal. Like, I realized that we're literally living through a pandemic. Then I went back to my dorm, and I took the longer way up the $1 Million Staircase, which is just this really long staircase on campus, because I didn't want to go back and do work. But that's exactly what I did. First, I spent 20 minutes looking for the agenda for the week. My professor said she had posted on Canvas, and I couldn't find it. So I gave up and started working on a paper that's due in a few days. Then I had my first and only class of the day, which is actually in Gasson Hall, so that's pretty cool. The only thing I learned in class was that my professor posted the weekly agenda under assignments, which literally makes no sense, but according to her, it was obvious. After class, I was excited because I go to work on Mondays and I love my job. And on my walk to the T, which is the Boston Public Transportation, I get to look at houses like this and it makes me feel fancy. It makes my friends from the Northeast laugh, but I really like taking the T, probably because we have no public transport in Austin, and so it's a really, really nice change. After I get off the T, I walk like 10 minutes to the family's house I nanny for. For privacy reasons, I'm not going to show you their neighborhood, but on my walk, I see signs like this and signs like this, which I really love. Then I pick up the kiddo from school. Today he wanted to go on a walk, except no actual walking on his part, so that's what we did. We stopped by this fountain he really likes, and he played with water a little bit, and it was really cute. I love working with him so much. Then we went back to his house, and we played with trains for a ridiculous amount of time. We also played with trucks, and we played with this school bus that is his favorite thing in the entire world. Then his parents' workday ended, and they drove me back home. I love it that they do that. It's so nice. I was super tired when I got back to my dorm, so I drank some more Powerade. And then I had dinner, which I could have and should have gotten from the dining hall, but I didn't want to because I was so tired. My dinner did end up including this Go-Go Squeeze because, as you may know, I'm an adult. Go-Go Squeeze, please sponsor me. I also feed the kiddo these pouches, and we love them. After dinner, I did anatomy homework and some other homework, and I wrote some more on the paper that I was working on this morning. I also had some Dr. Pepper out of my Dr. Pepper mug that I made for myself. Actually, if Dr. Pepper could sponsor me, that would be the greatest. And then I laid in bed for the rest of the night and watched TikToks and talked to my friends before I went to sleep.
Just come to my attention that I did not record myself eating lunch today, but I did eat lunch today. I got it on my way to walking to the T, on the way to work, and then I ate it on the T. I also took my meds today, and I drank water, not only Gatorade or Powerade. That's just the only thing I recorded myself drinking. In the highly likely event that one of my friends watches this, I partook in other self-care activities, like all the ones I'm supposed to. I just didn't record all of it because I forgot. Yeah. Awesome. Also, go to therapy. If you don't go to therapy, you should start going to therapy. Today's session was so good. We should all be in therapy. Okay, have a good night, y'all. I'm tired as fuck.